Did you know? Blackbeard from One Piece was actually inspired by a real person, not just a pirate, but a man so terrifying that people believed he was a demon. His name was Edward Teach, and his story is even darker than the anime. In the early 1700s, the Atlantic Ocean was ruled by fear, and that fear had a name. Edward Teach, Blackbeard. He wasn't just a pirate. He was a living nightmare. Tall, heavily built, with a massive black beard. But what made him truly terrifying was his appearance in battle. He would tie burning fuses into his beard, so when smoke surrounded his face, it looked like he came straight out of hell. People didn't see a human. They saw a monster. Blackbeard didn't rely only on strength. He mastered something far more powerful: fear. Before attacking a ship, he would surround it, cut off escape routes, and then he would appear, flames burning, smoke rising, eyes locked on his enemies. Most crews surrendered immediately, without a fight, because fighting Blackbeard felt like fighting death itself. Blackbeard's ship was called the Queen Anne's Revenge, a massive warship equipped with heavy cannons and a loyal, dangerous crew. It wasn't just a ship, it was a moving fortress. Even the British Navy, one of the strongest forces in the world, feared him. Think about that. An entire navy, afraid of one man. But even legends eventually faced their end. The British Navy launched a final attack. What followed was pure chaos. Gunshots echoed, swords clashed, blood filled the battlefield. Blackbeard was hit multiple times. Gunshots, sword wounds, over and over again. But he refused to fall. He kept fighting, like a man who simply wouldn't die, until finally, his body gave out. But even in death, his legend only grew stronger. Now think about this. Blackbeard, same name, same chaos, same unpredictability. In One Piece, Blackbeard also breaks the rules. He doesn't follow the system. He waits, plans, and strikes at the perfect moment. And just like the real Blackbeard, he doesn't fight fair. He fights to win, no matter the cost. So what if this isn't just inspiration? What if Oda created a character based on the idea of a man who defies every rule and rises through chaos? A man who doesn't follow destiny, but creates his own path through destruction, just like the real Blackbeard. So maybe Blackbeard isn't just another villain. Maybe he was always meant to be the final one, because in real life, he already was. Would you survive against the real Blackbeard?